it's time to unwrap with these blondies, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get after it.
Guys, it is Finding Mr. Christmas, Season 2. We're at episode 2. We are well and truly riding this train right through to Christmas. This episode is called Reindeer Games, and if you've seen any of the previews, you know what that's referencing.
Yes, and we've got a big surprise for you at the end of this episode.
A big surprise? How big?
I mean,
6'3"?
6'3". We have an exclusive interview with the eliminated contestant right after this.
So stick with us, ride us like reindeer, baby.
Just stick around, listen to our the eliminated guests, and we've got even more exclusive of our guests on Patreon. So yeah, if you like what you see on here and you like what you hear at the end of this podcast, jump over to Patreon and get the rest of it.
Oh, so exciting. All right, Dax.
Let's jump. Let's dive into this. I enjoyed this episode a lot.
Now, this was very reminiscent of our episode 2 in our season, because the formulas, we're going to stick with what we know works. It's a Christmas game, kind of more athletically inclined, and then it's the acting challenge, but this is less of an acting challenge. This is more of a modeling challenge,
yeah,
which happened to us on our episode 2.
So we first come into the kitchen and they're all like making breakfast, and the one first note I put was Drake's hair is so freaking good.
It's almost like
so good.
It's like so coiffed and poofy. Do you reckon he does anything to it, or do you reckon it naturally
I think it's natural, but we'll talk about it. I'm sure when we get to interview him, wink wink,
at some point.
At some point that we'll be able to talk about that hair. We already have tears, Hayden. We already have tears? Rustin is crying already.
Why is Rustin crying?
I don't even know. I don't even know. Maybe he like watched you in season 1 and was like, I'm going to try to cry more than Hayden because vulnerability gets you to the top. I don't freaking know. But he's already crying.
He's crying because he's never been proud of himself before, I think he says.
And he won, so he was our last winner, and he's proud of himself.
Dax, you would have loved this last night at Maddie's when I was doing the hosting for the showing. I got shaded by Gabriel, who comes up on the microphone and he goes, Hayden, you cried a lot in season 1.
You did. You cried in every episode. I think it was a fight between who cried more, you or Jonathan Bennett.
Yeah, and then Gabe was like, but you know what? I cried, he cried, everyone cried. I'm like, yeah, boys, let it out.
It's because you're so tired. You're so tired. I also just wrote, Davey is just so attractive on the camera. Like, the camera...
He's built for the camera, yeah.
The camera loves Davey, and it's like almost gross how much it loves him.
His face is so chiseled.
Like, get over him, camera. Like, get over it.
I mean, he could be winning material to me.
Why is the camera obsessed with him? Stop.
It's kind of disgusting. Like, please get the camera off him. We're kind of sick of seeing his face because we all feel worse about ourselves. So thanks, camera.
I love seeing his face. I'm going to be so nervous when we interview him. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to say.
But he's up my top. Like, I think him and Marcus, they're up there.
We'll get to who your tops are.
Okay.
At the end of this, okay?
Yes.
So then we hear the ding-a-ding-a-ding, the Christmas charm bells.
Christmas bells are ringing.
It is the festive face-off. And
instead of going up to Santa's workshop, they go
outside.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of I don't remember the yard.
It's the Yuletide yard.
Yeah, I still don't remember. I never did anything out there except for the photo shoot, and that was we weren't doing like
the ambulance.
And run to the ambulance. This game though, they're paired up in threes, and they have to that were picked by, I'm guessing, Jonathan, and they have to launch these gifts into a Yuletide
to like a sleigh. So pretty much there's one guy either side being like the posts for the slingshot, and another guy behind pulling the slingshot back and aiming it into the sleigh. Looks actually really hard.
It looks hard, but I think it's like it to me it seems like, what kind of game is this? Like, what are we like?
We are creating
Honestly,
entertainment.
such a long segment. I would have wanted more time in the kitchen and on Davy's face
You
than
said
this
this about
game.
season 1 too.
This game,
You
I wanted more reality. This game to me was, no offense to, I just was not my favorite game. That Hallmark, I think might be. I'd rather them do the Christmas tree obstacle course again than this game.
There will 100%. I'm gonna put my name on the line. There's gonna 100% be a obstacle course again. There has to be. It was iconic in season 1.
Sure.
But this, yeah, you're right. This one kind of feels like they could have done more.
Just
I
not,
think it was
yeah.
just too. I also expected more presents to go in the sleigh. So
Yeah, and it was just a little
it made-
long, and nobody was very good at it.
Yeah, unfortunately, there was a massive learning curve.
But you know who's winning? You know who's winning in this game? I think the winner of this game.
Robbie Lobby.
No, don't get me started on that nickname. Who's winning in this game is Jay Bennett and Melissa, because Jay Bennett, how is he looking younger? What the heck is he doing? What skincare? What skincare is Jonathan Bennett using, or what lighting? That natural lighting looking good on him. And then you got Melissa. You got Melissa in her red oversized coat, but no, her arms aren't in the coat. She just got them out. What is going on, America's Next Top Model? What are these two doing?
I'm sick of the camera going from Davey to Jonathan Bennett to Melissa. Can we put a mountainscape in there somewhere?
Melissa, first of all, Bennett knew that Davey, like, the camera loved, because the camera loves Bennett as well. And you're like, Bennett was like, oh shit, this camera is gonna love me more than you, Davey.
Yeah.
So
Davey, step aside. The real stars.
And then Melissa was like, screw you both. I'm gonna give you model, beauty, grace, Miss United States.
Yeah, and she truly nails it. But Dax, we have to talk about the worst nickname in reality TV history.
Okay, let's get to it. Hold on. So they're doing this thing.
What are you doing?
You know, we get the sob stories, like, and I can relate with Robbie on this one. Like, I played sports growing up, so he didn't. But a lot of gay kids grow up not getting to do the sports. Them calling this a sport was
Stretch. Get it? Stretch.
Big stretch. But, you know, he felt welcome into this group of guys, and I thought that was really sweet. The most homophobic thing they could have done to him was this nickname.
Is it homophobic?
I understand that it was supposed to be, like, genuinely a kind thing. You know who gave him the nickname, I think? You know who did it? Craig. Craig gave him the nickname. Craig is in charge of Robbie Lobby. Craig, you are ruined. Craig is on. I told you. I know that Craig is on it.
Craig is very smart. He might have been drafting nicknames before he came onto the show.
For, like, what are the worst nicknames I can give everyone?
I'm not gonna lie. Look, Robbie Lobby has to be one of the worst nicknames I've ever heard. But Craig's reasoning is because instead of Robbie shooting it straight, he shoots
he lobbed
it. He lobs it. And
because
that's how
he's
he
smart.
Gets Robbie Lobby.
It's science. It's smart. I just don't get this game. I didn't get the game. I was just more interested in Melissa's beautiful style, what Jonathan Bennett is doing to look 25,
yes.
and what Craig is doing to come up with the worst nicknames of reality TV history.
Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that competition where, do you remember the one in season 1 where we had to hold the lights up and someone had to untangle the lights?
Yeah, but I still think that was better than this one.
Oh, man, that was... Look, all things aside, we find a winner. Yes, our sweet Robbie Lobby is actually the hero of the game. Robbie's the freaking hero, and we finish his story arc for this episode with him really being the successful hero in the sporting event of slingshotting with the boys.
Also, just to get some more naughty words on here, Drake had this editor is going for
going for Drake.
No, the editors are just trying to find little things for the gays to be happy
Uh-huh.
about. So we get this little quote from Drake. Had a slingshot as a kid, and he wants to pull back and put it in. Just like, but like that was the quote, and then they cut off, and there's probably more to it. I'm like, these editors.
Oh, Dax, this is going to be fun. I didn't know we were looking for subtle innuendos in Finding Mr. Christmas.
I think there
Now I'm
are.
locked in. Now that's all I'm looking for.
Okay, so Robbie Lobby, I'm really impressed with his blue eyes as well.
They're
He
crazy.
wins. He's very like he feels like he finally has a brotherhood. When I tell you that that what he's saying is real, it is to be the only gay guy put into a group of 9 straight guys and to have a moment where you feel welcomed is a vulnerability that nobody, unless you are a part of that community, it is a very strange vulnerability to be put into that and not have your safety net, not have your other gay friends, not have your girlfriends or your family around. Like this is something that is very scary, and I think it's really nice that he had that moment. As terrible as the nickname is, I applaud
it's a
the
sign.
guys to finally welcome him in, and we see it. We saw it in season 1 for me in episode 1, but I think we finally got this moment for Robbie, and I think that's really special, and I'm glad he had it. So,
Yeah. It
Robbie
was a
Lobby,
beautiful
you live
moment.
in our
And
hearts.
he is very genuine. Like you see in his talking head interviews and stuff, that it really is like striking a chord with him.
Yeah,
It's so beautiful. And hey, Robbie Lobby, you have another blonde in your corner.
we're getting into the main challenge. They really don't do much like reality again after, right? We go straight into this main challenge.
Yeah, there was a tiny section, but really nothing to note. I don't think we dive
Yeah.
straight into the very exciting, again, acting challenge. Not acting, this one is probably more modeling. But I guess
Yeah.
there's an acting twist, isn't there?
Well, they be so basically they get surprised that they get lifted in the air by a crane and they have to be reindeers and they all are given the names. So the 3 winners get to pick who
Which,
gets to do what.
wait, who were our winners? Was it Gabe, Craig, and Robbie?
Yeah, Robbie Lobby's team won.
Okay,
So
and interestingly, Dax, this really plays into your reality mind. These guys
Craig
don't.
is on it. They're not being nice. Craig's like, don't give him that. That's too easy. Craig is a mastermind. Craig, you are a mastermind. I'm loving you, but I also hate you because you're doing what I did. He is doing everything I wanted to do, and it makes me so mad.
Yes. So this
Craig,
is the stark difference between season 1 and season 2. In season 1, 100% we would have been like, oh, Comet really fits with this person's personality. You can do that one because we're nice. And everyone's being nice, nice, nice. No, no, no. Not
Craig.
season 2.
Not Craig. Craig is like, so they give these characters, and they get flown high to take pictures.
So each guy has to go and get dressed up in like a reindeer outfit, and they're told they have to come up with a pose or 2. They get 10 frames, much like last year, with the professional photographers, the wonderful Wes and Alex, who we've seen multiple occasions. They've shot the big guns, and we're fortunate enough to have been shot by them. They are shooting these boys.
Their pictures are so freaking good. Let's name your top 2 favorite pictures.
Okay, my top 2 favorite pictures were... Who was the first guy? I really liked the first guy. It's killing me.
Okay, I'll say mine. My top 2 favorite photos are that I enjoyed the most were Craig and Davey.
Really?
Craig is the only one that gave personality. Craig was like, I'm going to try something new. I think with this show, I appreciate when somebody's trying something new, taking risks. And I really appreciate that. Davey is just a stud. You can't even say one bad thing. All of his everything he was doing, he knew what he was doing. He's a professional, and it just he outdid everyone. But I think I was impressed with Craig for trying new and being weird and being crazy. Again, think he watched You Know Who and realized that you get rewarded for being weird and crazy.
Being a little fun. Okay, my top 2 Robbie was up first, and Robbie's actually one of my favorites. Going first, and also I really feel like he embodied that character, Dancer, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he was smooth and stuff, and he was really giving face. One of his photos was pretty funny, but the others were like spot on. So Robbie's up there with one of my favorites. And I think Marcus did really well as well. I feel like the bottom ones are harder to find with this episode because everyone did pretty well. I'm putting Marcus and Robbie as my top, but Robbie's my star of this episode.
And it's sad for me. My bottom was Drake, and unfortunately, I think Marcus is going I think Marcus is beautiful, but he keeps like, I just don't know where, like, I'm like, we're not seeing much of him. So
I still feel like he's, you know, good looking enough to skate on through at this point. We're still early on in the season.
Yeah.
There's still time to figure out who he is underneath. I think we're going to get that. Yeah.
So our guest judge was Heather Himmons. So she's, you know, giving all these vibes, and we, you know, we finish it. The pictures, I think ultimately everybody did a really, really, really good job.
And if you go on the Instagram, probably right now, it's right there, you will see every single boy's photo lined up in, you know, Santa's sleigh. And Dax, guess who's driving Santa's sleigh? Take a pic.
Bennett. He's living his best life. Just like
I turned to my girlfriend and was like, this is Jonathan Bennett's dream role right here.
We have the bottom three, which are Angel, Drake, and Craig. And to be fair, I'm a little, I don't agree with the Craig in the bottom. I understand. They're like, oh, he's making too many choices. At least he's making a choice. Let's reward people making choices. Let's reward people making choices in this world. Make a choice, whether it be great or not, whether you have to hone it in or not. I appreciate you, Craig. I'm glad you made a choice.
I'm not fully sure. Like I said, this is a really hard one because everyone did well. I don't think Drake looked as strained as they made him out to be. I also think Angel took a good photo, even though his body wasn't connected, as they said.
Honestly, Angel's body. Angel had the worst photo in terms of like being in control of his body. I think I think Angel has a really good TV personality, and that's getting him by right now. So we'll see. Well, he's giving us the Blake of our season. We're giving us some really good, like, has no clue how good this personality is. So I think his personality is getting him through. And but yeah, his photo I think was the worst. I think Drake did a good job. I just think he's young and you can see it. So say goodbye. Who won? Which means
right now we get a winner, and the winner, who'd have thunk it, our professional model, just I guess they all are, but it's Davey.
No questions. Whereas in our season the question was, should have Daxton won? Probably.
Was that what were people asking that? I don't
go look. There's a whole Reddit on it. You go find it.
Did you write that Reddit tweet?
I didn't. And I've got DMs galore. That the Ford model was beaten by the Broadway actor. Bam. Okay. Forever in history. So we say goodbye to Drake.
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
Drake has been an absolute legend. He's actually joining us right now after this Unwrapped, and we are going to have a fantastic interview with Drake. So
we talked way too long. We talked way too long with him. So please.
There's extra content. Let's put it that way.
There's so much extra. And if you want the full interview, it'll be on Patreon. But here's a little snippet of our time with our beautiful Drake. Thank you for joining us on Unwrapped. We had the best freaking time. We will bring you another Unwrapped next week with with our next eliminated guest. If you're in the LA area, come to Maddie's/Rocco's on Monday nights. We're watching the episodes with some of the stars of Finding Mr. Christmas. I'm hosting, so come on down. Awesome. Hey guys, have a really great day. Happy holidays. It's November. Let's go.
Halloween's over. Christmas is officially here.
And don't forget to listen to our Blondies Out Loud, where we discuss anything and everything that's blonde. So, yeah.
See you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Well, hey there, Dax.
What's going on?
I'm feeling a little cooped up. I need to get unwrapped.
I need to unwrap that. What are you wearing? A flannel. Unwrap your flannel. It must have been not. We'll get into it, but we all know that everyone's first thing is your mustache.
We will get into it, but not right now.
But we haven't. We've been harping on that we're gonna talk to Drake this whole episode, so we've got him, and I wanna bring him in with something really really special that AI worked really hard on. Ladies and gents, it's time to prepare. Our guests on the mic with glorious hair. A vibe so smooth, you can't look away. Drake's in the house, and he's ready to slay. He's sharp, he's cool, he's witty, he's rare, bringing that charm with confident flair. So lend him your ears, give him your cheer. The man of the hour, Drake is here.
What's going on, guys? That was
Drake.
the best intro I've ever gotten. That was amazing. I need to be a hype man.
No, we're AI fans around here.
They'll say David did it, probably.
Yeah,
I mean,
King David. Look, fans of AI, but probably bigger fans of Drake's hair.
Drake, hair, my man.
Drake, I never wear a hat on the podcast because it's like, Blondies, hey, we got to show our blonde hair off. And Daxton's wearing the branded hat. Everyone knows when the god man of hair is in the building, you put a hat on. You respect it.
Yeah, I was going to say thank you, guys. I got to give a shout out to Mom. I mean, she gave.
Is it her hair? Is it her wig? Is it your mom's wig?
She's got like this is my mom's wig. No, she's got like some like beautiful thick long hair, and like I got the exact same like texture and stuff as her, and I just you got to give respect where it's due, man. She gave me her good set of hair.
What about your dad?
He has good hair too, but it's just not quite the same, you know.
Is your dad as hot as you are, or is your mom as hot as you are?
I'll put it this way: my parents could both be models. They should have been models and weren't. They're like picture perfect couple. It's crazy.
Okay, I want pictures. I want pictures. I want receipts.
I'll send them over.
No, Drake. You don't have to whore out photos of your parents to Daxton.
So your hair is as real as Hayden's eyes are fake? Think about that one for a second. I'll keep coming with them.
It's early for me. I'm not computing.
I've been up a while, so.
Hey, Dax. Before we get into all the questions, we have to discuss Finding Mr. Christmas, episode 2, season 2. All of the above. There's so much I want to talk about in this episode because this was a big episode for both Dax and I in our season. But first, I think it's only right to do a hair off with Drake first things first. So, Dax, I'm thinking you reveal your hair, swish it around. I go after you. We're followed by Drake, and we see who has the best hair off.
We know he's gonna have the best hair off, but let's do it.
But play the game because it'll be funny when he wins.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
All right. Go. Drum roll, please. Oh wow! Oh, sexy Blondie. Damn.
Try that. Try that with your wig. Try that with your wig, Drake.
Drake's toupee gonna come off.
The secret's gonna be revealed.
Okay, all right, my turn.
Oh Lord! He's.
Hold on, let me do the double hand run through.
That's gonna be a tough one to follow up.
Wait.
Not even close.
Wait.
Actually, your hair looks really good right now. Gross. We are not dealing with the mustache. Not today. We have too many things to talk about with Drake to talk about your mustache.
Thank you. All right, Drake, you're the final one. Give us a swish.
This has been the signature one since the beginning of the show, man. It's just one of these.
The scales are on the way up.
Can you just come over now? Just get over here. Come and just hold me.
Yeah,
that
Drake,
is so.
Come and hold him, and make sure you bring pictures of your parents.
Let me pet you. I want to hold you and just pet your hair. Oh my God. Oh, I was a little chilly, and now I'm sweating.
Okay, I guess it's safe to say Drake wins the hair off again.
No, you guys
Um,
gave me some competition. Don't knock it. You guys did good.
Yeah,
Drake, you don't have to
It's
lie on
okay.
this podcast. We
It's
know
okay.
we know we didn't win.
Okay, man.
Okay, so let's start from the very beginning with Lindsay Lyles. Is she the one that reached out to you?
Yes, she did. She shot
Okay.
me a DM on
Lindsay
Instagram.
Lyles is a DM. Is a DM
Girly.
girl. That's the word I'm looking for. Did you answer right away? Did you answer her DM right away?
I don't think I did right away. I think I waited
Okay.
a little bit because I was kind of like, okay, what is this? And then stuff. And I waited a little bit to do some research on the show. And then I saw your guys' first season. And I'm like, oh, this is legit. And like, this is pretty cool. And I knew I wanted to go down that path of acting. And what better way than to compete with other dudes and, do these scenes and stuff. I was like, this is awesome. Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Yeah, that's so cool that you actually did. You watch the whole season to like prepare for this? Like, did you know what you were getting yourself into? Because we didn't have that, so we
Yes.
kind of just went in blind. No pun intended. With this, so like, what was your strategy going in? Like that. Let's play strategy first.
Yeah, so I watched the whole entire season because I'm like, I was thinking of it like football, man, just doing film of like, let's just see what they got to challenge them with. And I knew it was probably going to be a little different and stuff, but I was like, this gives me a good idea of what I'm up against and stuff, and like see what I wanted to also really see how much experience all you guys had too, because I was like, I've done commercials without any lines or anything, and then modeling, so like really not doing scenes and everything like that. So it kind of like, I don't know. It kind of put my nerves a little bit at ease. And I'm like, okay, no one's like, there's no like movie stars on this. They have like people who are already. So I didn't mean it like that. There was no one.
I was a movie star. I'll show you my resume.
Yeah.
But you're right. A lot of the guys on our season, on your season, models, and like there's only a few actors here and there. So going in, do you think other people took acting classes prior to coming on to set?
Yeah, so like when I started talking to them and they started telling me they did, I was like, oh crap, I am behind the game. I was like, I'm already behind the curve. I'm like, I better like really just lock in and try my best, because some of these guys have some serious experience. Like Robbie, like he has some serious acting experience for a long time. Like I had nothing. I was like, crap, I'm a little outdone here.
Robbie went to school for it, like, and went to a good school for it. From
Exactly.
what we found. Yeah. I don't think he's given that info out yet on the show, but we all. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. You can find it out real easily. You don't. That's not like a secret.
You can Google it in a second.
He hasn't like told the cast yet. Like you guys didn't know that yet. So are you? So did you come in being like, I'm gonna keep a couple secrets? Like, I came in thinking, so when I did the show, I came in being like, I had secrets. Like, nobody knew I had been on Broadway. Nobody knew I had done TV shows.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just like a little old, sweet little gay guy here. Like, don't, you guys, good luck. That was
one of my favorite moments, Dax, when you were like, no one really knows who I am and stuff.
Exactly.
Whereas Drake, I was the opposite. I was an open book.
He told everybody everything.
I told everyone everything.
Yeah.
But the weird thing was, no one asked me about my acting experience ever. So no one knew I'd done a bunch of acting before.
You know what's crazy? Did you, once you got on set and you realized who everybody was, did you go on Instagram and look up everybody right away?
Believe
when I found out that night, the next night, I was like in there. I did. So I knew about everyone before. I told you, I played the game like I was. It's a shame I had to go home because Anyway, back to you. So you didn't come in with any strategy.
No strategy, really. I mean, the thing is, I definitely wasn't an open book, but I also was, everything I was saying was always like genuine and stuff. And like when they were asking, I was always answering.
Give the right answer.
I'm one of those people, I just really don't like, I don't know. It takes me a little bit of time to kind of come out of my shell and really kind of like get deeper and stuff. And I feel like, unfortunately, just like 2 episodes wasn't enough to like fully like open it up and kind of tell more of my story.
For sure.
And stuff.
And it's quick. It's a quick process. Like,
yes,
you gotta like, for anybody going into something like this, it's like, it's quick and they hide you from each other. And so you don't even get to it.
Like, it's very, very fast, but weirdly, when you're on set, it feels like you have this instant connection with the guys that makes it feel like it's a longer time. So although you're only on 2 episodes, I know you've made some friends on there that, like, look, Daxton was only there for a couple of episodes as well, and he and I have gone on to be best mates for over a year and a half now. So, was there anyone there that you're like still really close with?
So I'm close with all the guys, but I'm really close with Logan. Me and him, like, since the beginning, since we first met, I was like, dude, Logan's awesome. I mean, everyone's awesome, but me and Logan just had a connection and stuff of, like, I could definitely, like, we're definitely going to probably be hanging out in the future for sure.
So
and all the guys, too, really.
So you like a blonde? But here's some real tea. Logan's hair ain't blonde anymore.
Logan is not invited ever on Blondies Out Loud anymore. He betrayed us.
I was going to say, in the group chat, he sent us a fun little, like, it was like a TikTok. And we almost didn't recognize him because, his hair's like dark and short now, and he has this beard,
a huge beard.
Like,
I mean, he looks good. He just looks nothing like he is on the show. Because, like, I'm definitely the stalker of the Blondies, and I'm like looking, like seeing what you guys are posting about, and I'm like, oh, where did this go? Like, who is this person?
Daxton sent it to me, and I went, "Why are you sending me a photo of a random dude?"
Yeah, literally.
What's going on?
I was like, he's for him, though. I feel like he rocks it. Like the beard look and everything, it's good for him, man.
He looks fantastic. He looks like a man now. Speaking of men, you were the youngest.
Yeah, I was the youngest by a little bit too.
How old are you? I forgot. I
just turned 28.
Oh, your baby.
I believe your birthday, if this website is correct, the website called Famous Birthdays, I believe your birthday is October 29, 1997.
That's correct. Yep.
Hey, happy birthday for the other week, brother. That's awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good one this year.
You just turned 28.
Just turned 28, right before Halloween.
What did you do for your birthday?
Just hung out with some friends and stuff. We didn't do anything too crazy. Kept it kind of calm.
So he doesn't go crazy on his birthdays.
I used to. That's in the past now.
I mean, once you hit 28, it's all downhill. Bye.
Did you find, like, I guess because you were the youngest, who was our youngest?
I think it was Jonathan.
Jonathan Wells, yeah. Did you ever find, like, you were kind of had one person take you under their wing and kind of try and help you more, like an older person? For us, it was Parker. He was like he felt like the dad of the group. Did anyone feel like that vibe for you?
Can we guess? Can we guess first before you say? My guess is Davey and Rustin were like giving daddy vibes, like of the group Davey. Of giving dad. Yeah, Davey and Rustin giving daddy vibes of like.
That's I would say definitely Rustin. Yes, he was definitely like giving some advice to us, and then Jake too. Me and Jake had some really good talks, and he it was just. Those guys really, we had a car ride together and just, I don't know, they dropped some really good knowledge on me and like it was.
What they drop? Tell us.
Tell us here.
Tell us here.
I want to tell you guys, but it was one of those things that I almost want to keep it. It's kind of like, well, we shared a lot of private stuff in there and stuff, and it was like a pretty cool moment to have between those guys. And like it's once me and Jake were both eliminated too, so like we were on, like we both understood each other and stuff of like what we were going through, and I don't know, it was pretty awesome, man.
Do you know what I watch? I would watch a show called Jake and Drake, and just like watch these guys.
I think there is a Disney show called Jake and Drake, or is it Drake and
Josh?
Jake and Josh, yeah.
Drake and Jake. Yeah. This is better. This season's better.
This season was a lot of fun for sure. I wish I didn't go home so soon, but God, that was really cool to have some of those fun events, you know.
Okay, and then in the skiing, that's wild. The skiing was wild.
I've never laughed so hard. I honestly was. Drake, you were there on the opening night where we were watching at Maddie's, and everyone, Daxton, the whole crowd was laughing out loud. But then to like get up and do the scene as well as you did, I was so blown away, dude. Like, well done.
I blacked out a little bit, I'll be honest. It was one of those things where like, so I fell and like, at first I was like, I still got this. Like, even though I fell, I was like, you know what, I hit the camera, I fell pretty bad, but that's okay. Take a breath, you're going to be all right. Then I couldn't get, like when I was getting up, I couldn't get I was trying to hit the button so the ski would come off and it wouldn't come off. That's when I panicked. I literally saw black. I was like, oh no, now I'm in trouble. Now I don't know what to do.
I want you to know, you gave TV gold. Like, that's reality TV gold. You can't write that shit on any show, what you did. So
Yeah,
did you plan it?
I wish I could say I scripted it.
No,
Lack of scheme.
no, no fall could be that bad, and no great actor could even fall that well,
Yeah.
and then
Or
get up
recover.
and, recover, and give the line.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was.
Man.
And
I
how?
really when I go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Just
Okay.
hitting the camera was so embarrassing. Like the fact that like I slid into the
No.
cameraman, I was like, oh, this is so bad.
Dude,
This
and
is
the
so
the
bad.
cameraman steps back like, I don't know what to do. Like, what's going on? It's just the nature of it. It's a fun, silly show. I know I was embarrassed almost every episode. I was like, did I really do that? Did I say that? But like
Yeah.
the more you can be like, you know what? It was part of the experience. We were going with the flow. We were doing our thing. But if you can turn around and own it like you did, that's where the gold is, man.
100%. I completely agree.
You made that. You made the episode. Like
Yeah.
you have to like just embrace that you are that episode. Who cares where you placed? Like
Yeah.
I was fascinated that they didn't put you in the top just because of how amazing, like how they were just like you literally plowed these cameramen, and like we know that there's a ton of people there, and it's not just like it's a ton of people, and they're small people. None of them are like massive, and you're like 6'2"?
6'3", yeah.
6'3". What you did, I don't even care about the rest of the season. That was like the most amazing.
It's gotta be the best. Now let's
God,
quickly
feel
get
better.
yeah, let's quickly get to the photo shoot, which was on episode 2 last year. So it's interesting that they kept the same kind of theme still going through each episode. You got to shoot with Wes and Alex, who are absolute guns. They were there at the watch party last night as well. Everyone missed you, mate. It was we did have a few guys there, missed you, but they were saying how fun it was to work with you, how awesome you were, and it looked difficult, dude. I'm so glad we did not have to get up on freaking tight on a cable with some cranes.
Yeah. It was shockingly harder than it looked. Like watching the episode, I'm like, it doesn't even look that crazy, but like being in the harness and to get your legs where they need to go and like lean your body over, it was shockingly hard. And then you're like, also you're modeling, so you're trying not to like, get like your veins popping and like stressed out look. Like you need to still look like you're like relaxed while you're still flexing your muscles while you're also leaning. Like it was a lot more than what it appears in the TV show for sure.
Oh, as a model, is that the hardest thing you've done? Getting 10 frames.
Yes, I think that was probably the toughest one for sure.
10 I mean, that's all we got too, but like we were on the ground. Like
we were
10,
on the
we got to pick our like set. So
like 10 frames. Not only are there 10 frames, you're thrown into this position you've never been in. And like you were saying in the show here how you got to look like you're not straining. Dude, I feel like most of your photos look pretty smooth. Like
they came out better than I thought. Just because like obviously when like you guys know how it is, you don't really know what it looks like they don't show you pictures of like what you got or anything. So it's like you have no idea what they're gonna come out like. When I saw them on the TV, I was like, okay, that's not. I was preparing for the worst. I was like, I probably look like an idiot in these. They're just like the worst of the worst. Like I don't know.
They showed our similar. Like they don't show you until the end. But didn't they show you guys? They didn't show you guys at the end in your like shooting. They didn't. Oh, so we got to see the bottoms and the tops.
Seriously?
Yeah. So we went out knowing who was. Yeah. What the bottom
we
picture
literally
looked like.
We saw Gage and David's photos and Parker who won. We got to see them just before the elimination.
And good thing, because if I would have saw mine, I would have been my other retina would have popped out. I was robbed. And I'm not even a model, and I was robbed. So do you feel robbed? Do you feel robbed, Drake?
It's hard to say I feel robbed just because all the other guys crushed it too. It was one of those things where it kind of looked like everyone came to compete. These guys were not, no one was there just for fun. Like every guy was like there to like try to win that spot. And like, I feel like I don't feel robbed just necessarily in the fact that, everyone came out, gave their best foot forward. Like It was a tough competition, man. It was a tough
They showed everyone. I don't know, like we didn't get to see all 10 frames, obviously, but everyone, the pictures that we got to see, I think everyone did much better than everyone on our season.
I agree. The standard was really high.
High, even though my picture still should have beat Parker, and I don't even care. Roll those eyes. Roll those eyes. I will go down. I will. And yeah.
Just smile and nod, Drake. Yes.
I did. It is Hallmark Gate. Season 1. I was hoping there was somebody kind of like really bad that like we could like beat. Like I do think Davey's picture was really fantastic.
Yeah.
I was, and you know it's a model's challenge, so like you guys I think had to one up. I'm sorry to see you go on it. I really don't know how they picked, because it's a really, everyone did a really good job in a really hard situation. So
yeah. So congratulations, mate. Yeah, no, I was just gonna say thank you for bringing your energy on. Like there's no one quite like you on set who was just this kind of like joyous spirit. You always had this smile. Even right now, everyone, if you're not on YouTube, go and look at his eyes. He's so sincere and genuine and really beautiful as well, like inside and out. So thank you for coming on.
You're so sweet. I couldn't even like get any nastiness out of you. And now I'm even more turned on.
Dax, just you wait. We'll cut this. We'll stop recording, and then the real Drake, he'll like.
I know. He takes off the mask with the wig.
Yeah.
And it's just his hot parents underneath. Like that's all. Drake, what are you doing now? Like what's the life right now?
Sorry, but that's where we'll pause for now. But the interview continues over on our Patreon. Support the show, get the rest of the interviews, and snag some bonus content and behind-the-scenes chatter. Head to patreon.com/blondies outloud, because great listeners deserve great Blondie extras. Bam!